Legend of Total War here with the final installment of my record-breaking Blitz campaign. Arguin, the most difficult to reach settlement in the game, is mine. There is only one obstacle left in this journey. Baghdad, the jihad target. There is nothing after this, so I'm throwing everything I can muster at it.
Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. We shall not fall or flee!
There's only a moderate garrison here, so victory seems certain. I've certainly faced much bigger threats in the past. For the first time, I have no interest in preserving my own troops. I'm prepared to throw everything I've got for one final battle.
Attack! Slappers!
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
My Ghazis aren't good enough to defeat their desert archers in a duel, but once my cavalry get inside, it won't matter.
Attack!
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
Ladders are on the wall at 6 separate spots, so at least one unit has the chance to open the gates. The enemy infantry will attack where they can, but they don't have enough to stop my plans.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
It's been quite a journey to get to this point. Egypt was the first to be destroyed by my conquest. I betrayed the unspoken rules of jihad and ravaged a potential ally.
The walls. Send your troops to take the rest of the settlement.
The Byzantines followed immediately after. They bargained for peace, but I betrayed them. The Turks' historical enemy were the first to be invaded. If there was anyone that had a chance of stopping me, it was them. They failed.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike.
Milan was third to fall. They, who are often the most difficult faction to defeat, were wiped out entirely in a single turn with nothing more than a rabble of mercenaries. The Holy Roman Empire met their end shortly after. Rather than losing all their regions, their defeat came at the extermination of the royal family. Sultan Jalal saw to that personally. Venice was the 5th to be exterminated. They were the only nation to be embarrassed by a spy opening their gates. It was upon them that I discovered my strategy of the forced draw-out at Iraklion. The Hungarians had potential to cause me trouble, but every effort of theirs was wasted on poor management. They met their end at Sofia without glory or honor, shot down like game for the slaughter. Poland was blessed with quality cavalry. At Thorn, their best troops squared off against some of my worst and were slaughtered. Such an embarrassment put them as the 7th nation destroyed. Sicily truly learnt the meaning of blitzkrieg. When I arrived at Palermo, there was nothing they could do to stop me. My cavalry was superior in every way. At Naples, they bravely attempted to repel me, but I divided their forces and conquered them. France was not prepared for my arrival on their lands. Reims would set a precedence for what was to come. Stretched thin, I could quite easily have been thwarted, but my brave veterans triumphed over the odds and destroyed one of the most powerful nations of Europe.
We must pray they lose their will to fight. Our men have taken control of the city. Our men are under attack.
Denmark gave me the pleasure of one of the most glorious battles I have ever fought. Against all odds, I crushed a far superior force at Hamburg. It left them with nothing to defend their homeland with, and ARHUS fell without a challenge. Russia was a proud nation that put up a measly fight. Their famous cavalry were made useless by my superior tactics. All that being said, my war with them was the longest out of all the other factions. Scotland was number 12 to be wiped out. They weren't given much to start with, but had 10 turns to prepare for my arrival. I established myself on their lands and with a single general destroyed them in 2 calculated strikes. Spain was unlucky number 13. They wasted their time feeling comfortable whilst the rest of the world fell. When I arrived, they were not prepared and had not expanded at all. At Lyon and Toledo, they were soundly defeated. Although the papacy could not truly be destroyed, I did away with their forces regardless. Leaving Rome unprotected was the first sign of incompetence of Pope Gregory. He had every chance to retake it, instead allowing me time to return and execute him, forever ruining the once powerful Roman Catholic Church. Of all the factions I fought, England prepared the most. They appeared ready when I arrived. 3 strong armies I faced, one of which fought the closest and most glorious battle of this campaign. The Moors could not have anticipated that I would strike them when I did. Despite all my armies being on jihad, I found a way to defeat the 4 regions they possessed. Religion was no factor in this campaign. No nation would hide behind it from my wrath.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Portugal was 16th and the last of the main factions to die. Their only chance to defeat me lay in repelling my invasion near Lisbon. Failing that, all they could do was pray. It did not save them. Finally, I stand upon the last enemy force, the rebels. This is their last city.
Our men have taken control of the city. Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be...
It is done. The Blitz is over. There is nowhere left to conquer.
Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed!
In celebration of my victory, I shall spare the lives of the citizens of Baghdad. I have nothing left to prove. The jihad is victorious, and my campaign comes to an end. As fast as this campaign is done, I believe that it can be done faster. I will be waiting for the challenger who can achieve it. Thank you all for watching. I will return with new campaign challenges soon. Stay tuned for the Peasant Challenge and the Shogun 2 Ikko Ikki Challenge.